Hi everyone, today I want to talk to you about Toulmin persuasive writing, and I'm going to work through the outline that you see in the small group activity and explain to you how it would work with textbook prices. Now, before we get started, the whole point about Toulmin argumentation is that it makes it more local, more specific, more thoughtful than traditional persuasive models. And the key things you want to look at here is when I talk about the qualifiers and the warrants. So the controversy, at least at RCTC, is that textbook prices are too high. And my purpose, if I was going to create an essay about this for writing about the controversy, would be I want textbook prices lowered or more options for students. My intended audience for this would be RCTC administrators, bookstore staff, those kinds of people, teachers, the kinds of people who are responsible for textbook prices. My claim would be that RCTC needs to find ways to provide lower cost textbooks and learning modules for students. Now, here's the thing. The qualifiers would be that this only applies to the RCTC Community College. This doesn't apply to four-year colleges. This doesn't apply to high schools where the students get books for free. So that makes me limit my claim to a specific time and place. Now, I need to provide a reason for why RCTC needs to provide lower cost textbook options for students. My first reason would be that students don't buy the textbooks when they cost a lot of money. The evidence I can provide to support this reason would be that the last time I taught freshman composition, a class of about 30 people, I had about 3 sections of it, and 15 students did not buy the textbook because they didn't have the money for it. Now, next up is the warrant that explains how my reason and evidence support my claim. And my warrant, and you have to explain this, my warrant would be when students don't have enough money to buy their textbooks, their learning suffers because they don't have access to all of the materials. Another reason to support my claim that RCTC needs to provide lower cost textbook alternatives. This reason would be that it's 2016. Almost everything that students should need should be online, at least for English classes. We shouldn't need to buy textbooks. My evidence to support this reason is that there are things like Google Books, where you can find almost any book older than 30 years online, Project Gutenberg, there's open educational resources. These are just 3 of many places you can go to get free textbooks and free learning resources online. My warrant, once again, I have to explain how this connects, my reason and evidence connect to my claim. With such low-cost and free online alternatives available, RCTC does have options for low-cost textbooks and learning modules for students. I always have to kick in that warrant that explains the connection. Counter-argument, what would the other side say? One thing the other side would say is that students need to have something to refer to after the class is over. Otherwise, how will they know what they've learned? And my rebuttal to that counter-argument would be, well, once again, we should be able to find all of our stuff online, at least for English classes. It's out there. If we provide them with the correct links, it's still going to remain out there 4, 5, 10 years from now. So I hope that shows you how to create a Toulmin level argument, and you can see how the warrants and the qualifiers grounded in a specific time and circumstance and place. And I'd like you to create an outline for controversy as well. But you can't use textbook prices because I already used that one. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at mike.mutschelknaus@rctc.edu. Thanks. Bye.